Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with another dual case 2022 Bowman random teams. How are we doing today, guys? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. Hope you guys had a great day. We had some awesome Bowman this afternoon, and I'm ready to see if we can top last night's dual case, which was absolutely insane. Our Superfractor bounty is up to $600 for this one, my friends. So if somebody hits that super, they will get that amount in break credit. So good luck to everyone. Let's get both of the cases open, and we'll start ripping our hobby case. Let's do it. Orange, please, tonight. I think, we had an awesome dual caser last night, and we had 0 orange in our hobby box. It was absolutely insane. Not a single orange, not even paper. So ready to write that ship tonight too. Get 3 or 4 like we do in typical cases. Alright, jumbo. And we are ready. Here we go. Quick little dusting of the mats. And let's get to ripping. Good luck to everyone tonight. See if I can adjust that a little bit. Moving it up. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Okay, move it up. Shine the light downward and not have that big glare in the backgrounds. For our jumbo case after this, I was going to throw up a hobby random. Decided just to call it a night after the jumbo. Jumbo filled a little bit slower than has been over the past few days. So we got Topps Tribute Baseball tomorrow. Just post the announcement, 10 a.m. Eastern. We'll be filling a random teams. We're going to kick it off with a random. And then for the evening, we'll start pick your teams, and it'll pretty much be pick your team from then on out. So it should be an absolutely fantastic set. Last year's was loaded, and I'm expecting very similar this year as we chase Wander and some other great rookies. And they put a lot of really good veteran stuff in there. You get Shohei Ohtani, Mike Trout, autos and relics. All sorts of awesome game used relic pieces with the they call it the stamp of approval, so you can go look up which game it was used in online. Pretty sweet. So great products. 1 case for the afternoon, and then we'll have a couple for the evening, along with more Bowman. All right, let's see if we can start our case off strong tonight. The big hit in box number 1. Here we go, and we are off. First auto is going to be some speckle action. Ronnie Henriquez going out to the Rangers. Rangers hit going out to Rex. Here you go, Rex. Atomic Scout Stop 100, Robert Hassel for the Padres. And a Soderstrom out of 499, Athletics. Joey Gallo out of 499 Yankees. And Victor Lizarraga Atomic for the Padres. Those are 2 literal. The refractors are very clean, yes. I mean, I think, like, if you ever get to see a superfractor in person, it's amazing. I mean, the design of these cards with the super looks so good. There's a J-Rod out of 250 for the Mariners. Like, that Ellie was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I like these cards have kind of a, you know, a darker feel to them with the light gray, you know, in the background and stuff. So, you know, last year was just pitch white, you know, pitch white cards. Jordan Walker. And it looks really good. So I just think some of these, and then the refractor too, just pops a lot more with the natural color of these cards and the border. 1 down. Hobby number 2. Let's go Khalil Super. Tim with the Marlins tonight. You got a little redemption on your random here. Not too shabby. And you're going to get some paper. And the Twins? Alright. I haven't pulled some Acuna in a while. It's been a few cases since I pulled Acuna. Anything exciting happening in the baseball world today? Haven't checked in on my news. Check in on that tomorrow morning. Who's moving on in the playoffs? Who you guys got for basketball? Who's your pick to win the title this year? I was gonna go with the Celtics. I know they were down in the series. I'd like to see the Celtics win one again. Get Tatum a ring. All right, we're on number 2. Fuchsia paper, Khalil Watson. There you go, Marlins. A little paper action to kick it off. I gotta figure out what to do to... Who are you chasing with the Brewers? Well, there's a bunch of autos, but I think the big one that people like is Valerio. So there's like 4 different autos though, so it's actually quite a quite nice spot. You get a lot of chances it hits. But Valerio is kind of the big, you know, sleeper guy that a lot of people like. Definitely one of the more popular team spots. A lot of people try and claim it in the pick your teams. Junior Sanchez out of 199 Marlins, and ink is gonna be Roysmar Quintana. What do I gotta do? Oh man! So I try and start some conversations, and I get no response. You guys want me to just stay quiet? That's the one thing I wish. I wish we had a more talkative chat. Wish we had some more interaction here. I want to talk to you guys. I only have so much to say. What do you guys want to know? Pick my brain. Open forum. I don't like. I hate when I sit here and just like don't say anything and just call out cards and stuff. Like, I want to chat. I'll talk to you. He's doing good. He's doing good in baseball. The silent game, yeah. An hour of silence. As long as I don't talk about Magic again. I don't know. I'm just chatting with you guys. Trying to not be silent, I guess. Diego Cartaya, Atomic for the Dodgers. Yeah, he's doing good. Struggling at the plate a little bit, but pitching very well. He had to take a couple weeks off because his arm was hurting, but seems that's gone now. But doing all right. He's ready to. We're getting a hitting lesson tomorrow from Tucker Barnhart's dad, Nick York, on the Invicta. That is box 2. So we're getting a little. Is he the next sleeper? I don't know. We'll find out. If he can figure out how to hit again. It's a little bit of a stretch. He's only hitting, oh man, 240 right now, I think. Which doesn't sound awful, but for 9U, yeah, a lot of them hit over 300, even in the 400. But yeah, we're getting the pitching lesson or hitting lesson tomorrow. We've seen his name is Kevin Barnhart. So we've seen Coach Barnhart for a couple of years now, but we haven't seen him in a while. So he's a little struggling at the plate. So we're go see Coach Barnhart and see if that gets a little spark in him to bring back his hitting skills. He's not seeing the ball very well. He's pulling his head a little bit, which it's better now than it was like 3 weeks ago. He's starting to hit it a little bit, but he'll figure it out there. When I think about Eddie's Leonard, yeah, I mean, he's one of the two. I don't know a lot about Eddie's Leonard. I think I mentioned him in my write-up, though. I mean, I'm not personally in on him, like, just on, who I like, but there's so many people, you can't really go wrong with anybody in this product, because it's just, who knows who's going to be the one. But, that Dodger spot's awesome, and with Leonard and Ramos, so both solid young guys. I really don't think you can go wrong chasing after anyone here. I mean, any of the relevant guys, I should say. If you want to chase on some sleeper, sure. But just, I mean, any of the big names, especially any of the 24 on my write-up, like, just all potential. Got some orange coming up. I'm hoping it's autographs. Looks like it's going to be Benjamin Bailey out of $3.99 for the White Sox. Orange Shimmer ink. Going to be going out to Dustin Harris. There's a big old Rangers hits. Numbered out of 25. Congrats, Rex. Monster Dustin Harris. Oh, my. There isn't any annoying questions because nobody asked me any questions. It's always silent. No, I don't really think there's any annoying questions. I answer. I'm happy to talk. I don't care. Ask me anything. I don't know if I had to pick a pet peeve, and I don't even consider it a pet peeve. It's like, what's this worth? What's this card worth? That's probably the biggest one that, like, I don't know. I mean, that's literally what I say every time. I have no clue. Check eBay. That is my response. Like, I'm not up to snuff on, card prices. Some for Bowman, I can be. I try and stay on top of the market and see what these guys are selling at. Number one, so I know who's good. Number two, exactly right. What do I think that's worth? Probably $800-900. I don't know. So I can keep up with prices and know who's good, and well, I guess that's both of them. Know who's good and keep up with being able to price PYTs and stuff. If I need to make some adjustments, if this dude suddenly is $100 base auto, I'm gonna increase the Twins price. Eduardo Lopez on the Atomic for the Red Sox. But that's the bit, and I always feel bad too, because you know I'm my door is always open. I'm always in. You know, so many people here can probably attest to how much I've helped them just with questions and, you know, what should I do in this situation, or who do you like here versus this, and what, is this trade good, or, you know, what do you think about this product? You know, I'm always willing to answer questions, but the one that I can never answer is what's this worth? I don't know. I'm in the same boat as you guys. Like, just look at eBay comps. Simon Muzziotti out of 99, closing out box 3. So I mean that's the advice I give is like I couldn't tell you. I mean, especially with, you know, all sorts. I mean, there's just so many cards, so many versions. Like, you can have a Cunha auto that sells for 125 and an Acuna auto that sells for 300 from 2 separate products. Like, there's just too much variety, and at the end of the day, it's what's someone gonna pay for it. You know, comps give you an idea, but these days comps are so all over the place. You know, I know Marcelo Mayer blue autos. You could even say PSA 9. You know, we're right around that $2,000 mark, and then there was a couple that they slowly kept going lower, and I know one sold in the 1600s, and now they're back up to around $2,000 again. So stuff like that, you know, it's just different week to week. Who's hot? You know, Bobby Witt Jr.'s prices are down a lot. Jason Dominguez is probably about to go down a lot with that recent scouting report. You guys see that scouting report? Quiet, Aaron. Tim already got you. Tim Groff got you first. He said that like 5 minutes ago. You can't see his comments though because he's on Facebook. But yeah, did you guys see that scouting report on Dominguez? Like, eesh. You know, I was having a conversation with someone earlier too, and like, I don't know that I'd be holding Dominguez right now. And like, if you're wanting to hold Dominguez, I'd wait and buy soon if they go down a lot, because that's, you know, if he goes back up, great. But the thing is, I mean, he's 19 now, and he's still in single A, low A for that matter, low A, and he's not really doing much. You know, he didn't really do a lot last year. 5 home runs in 56 games or something? I mean, that's not Jason Dominguez that everyone knows, you know? And he has 2 home runs and hitting low 200s right now, I believe, in however 20-some games or whatever it is. It's like he's not really cruising through low A, and that's a little concerning for who he is and hype and whatever. Zion's your big buy, yeah. I definitely like that. You know, if he stays healthy, that's gonna be a huge buy, especially buying like some key Prism graded or a key rookies like National Treasures or Immaculate or Impeccable or whatever. Just some really key autos and stuff. Probably gonna see a good rebound, assuming he comes back and gets back to his, you know, the form that we saw for, you know, the end of the season 2 years ago. You know, when he came back from injury and was just like one of the best players in the NBA. I definitely don't disagree with buying Zion right now. There's also a huge risk. Like, what if he just turns into a Greg Oden? That's the part that really scares me. Just may never play again. You know, Simon Muzziotti out of 499, or like he's just not gonna. His body's not gonna hold up to him playing anymore, or playing like he was. Gavin Sheets out of 125 on the ROI favorites. Never gonna be able to stay healthy. Never gonna keep his knees right and feet right and to be dominant. Zion. I'm talking about Zion. Pedro Pineda out of 75 for the Athletics. What did Dominguez super sell for? 400 and like 410 or something, a little over 400. Hendry Mendez, there's the other decent one for the Brew Crew, Mr. Tyler. Tyler Joseph with the Brewers and the Hendry Mendez base auto. Yeah, the super sold for 400 and some. I bet it'd sell for way less right now. Way less. But I mean, all those guys, you know, like Torque isn't really doing Torque things. Like Kelenic, I don't know what's going on with Kelenic. Like, you know, J-Rod, slow starts. Bobby Witt Jr., you know, it's like all these dudes that Super hype crushing AAA, not really adjusting to major leagues. It's a little rough to see right now because I want to see all those guys dominate. Zion Bannister. Yes, Zion Bannister. Huh? CJ Abrams Atomic for the Padres. Guerrero for the Pirates. And there we go. 4 down for our hobby case. I'm really, really excited for Tribute tomorrow. Really excited. Hoping that the boxes are just as loaded. I mean, in every case, we had 4 or 5 insert autos of just really good vets. So hopefully something similar in this year's product. I mean, they did make it more expensive too, so that's... Yeah, Nolan Gorman, absolutely. Nolan Gorman is crushing it. I wouldn't be surprised to see him up any day now. Any day. Like, get him up. I don't know if the Cardinals are necessarily going to do anything this year, but get him up and let's see what he's got. Nope. The Dodgers are winning 11-0. Man, the Dodgers are so good. Imagine if the Dodgers kept Max Scherzer. Whew. But they're also playing the Pirates. Rafael Devers hit a grand slam. Against the Braves. Uh-oh. Tim Nealer's going to be upset. Man, hobby cases really take forever, don't they? I'm really surprised I can get a hobby case done in like just over an hour, basically. This is a lot of packs to open. Alright, here we go. Here. All right. Tyler, if I give you an hour in silence and just don't even like show the hits like this, don't even say anything and then move on. Just actual complete silence. Quiet break. Fidel Montero out of 250, and we've got purple ink of Damiano Palmigiani, the guy with the coolest name in the products. Blue Jays out of 250, going out to Levi Lutz. More ink for you today, Levi. Levi's getting lots of autos today. A lot of autos. Dari Lorenzo out of 499 Astros. It is an Orange Harris. Yes. Yes, it is. Orange Shimmer. Yeah, I know you've been chasing the Rangers a bit. Atomic Noel V. Marte for the Mariners. Ready to see some more orange, though. Great that we got an auto out of the way, but Trace Sweeney and Victa. And box 5 in the books. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good 3 case here. We already one up the hobby from yesterday's duel with an orange. Box 6, our halfway box for the hobby case. Will Wagner out of 125, Astros on the Aqua, and some refractor ink of Tyler Hardman. For the Yankees, numbered out of 499, Mr. Josh Hudkins. The old sliding glove. Gotta note that one. Every time I see the sliding gloves on the side, that's who it is. Emmanuel Rodriguez having a year. Twins on the Atomic. Blue paper, Curtis Mead. There you go, Rays. Nice hit. This is the actual blue paper, numbered out of 150, not the patterns. Rays hit out to Tim Groth. Get a paper stand so far. Halfway through our hobby case. Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers. And that is box 6, halfway through hobby. Number 7. All right, here we go, box 7. Michael Triana, Blu-ray wave out of 150 for the Reds, and some more purple ink of Juan Cuercuto, numbered out of 250, Mariners. Mariners hit going out to Michael Duke. There you go, Michael. Get this in the showcase just to get something up there. More action in our hobby. Braylon Jaraba, Atomic for the Brew Crew. Khalil Watson, Invicta. And there is box 7. Number 8. Yeah, it's definitely not the greatest. We had a rough jumbo this afternoon, but I'm sure you saw, but kind of got salvaged at the end with a couple of big ones. Oscar Colas Atomic and I can't remember what the other one was. But yeah, not exactly the big guys we're looking for yet. besides that beautiful orange up there. Still no other orange either. Ready for hobby box number 8. Garrett Mitchell out of 199 Brewers. All right, redemption. Elvis Martinez Blue Ray Wave going out to the Blue Jays. Neon Green Hoyt Park out of 399 Pirates. More cases of it. Oh yeah, like 50 plus. Yeah, we're just getting started. This is we're through number 31 tonight. Yeah, we got a long way to go. Bobby Witt Jr. on the atomic for the Royals. I mean, it's just like I can't really do much else right now. You know, I'll start mixing in a few other things here or there, but you know, Bowman is the new hotness and the hype, and Reggie Preciado out of 150 Blue Shimmer, and like basketball stopped filling. Football stopped filling. I mean, I was doing really good with basketball and football for a while, and all those guys just disappeared, and I can't fill them. So I'm, you know, it's I want to do it, and I want to keep trying, and I want to get those that want to actually break it some breaks, but I mean, it struggles every time. I end up discounting, you know, 75% of the teams, like. So we're gonna do stuff that's actually gonna fill. Christian Hernandez for the Cubbies. Like, tribute should be really good. Those will be really good breaks. You know, all baseball. Obviously, baseball is my specialty. You know, I do a lot more baseball than any other products, but I still want to break basketball and football. I think the products are great, especially basketball. Basketball is really good. It was such a deep rookie class, but redemption, here we go. You are due to receive a Chrome Prospect autograph of Tyler Whitaker and the Astros. Astros hit going out to Donald Coolidge. There you go, Donald. I put up that poll about, you know, the first poll I put up was like, hey, basketball people, what do you want to break? And I put up, you know, 15, 20 different options. One break had more than 10 votes. One. And so I did it. I broke it. I didn't even get another one with 10 votes. So I don't know. I was able, like, right before 21-22 stuff came out, I mean, I was doing some $69 mixers that were filling really fast. The early cases of Elite, early cases of Revolution filling really fast, and now it's just kind of died off. I don't know if we're going into the, you know, just because we're going into the off season, or we're about to be, you know, but playoffs are pretty hype. Football's rough too. I mean, it's underperforming QBs coupled with being in the off season. You know, the boxes, a lot of these boxes that are 400 plus really shouldn't be. They shouldn't be 400 plus right now. So, football will rebound though. Once season gets going, people get hype about it. Break a lot more football again. Yeah, tons of Bowman over the next few weeks. And then eventually I'll switch to mixers and, you know, half and halves and things like that. We'll add some other guys to chase. Especially, like, you know, some of these guys in the minors now, you know, start playing well. You know, I picked up a few more cases of 2019. So, 2019 draft today. So, that'll be really good. To get some more of that in the mix too, with how loaded 2019 is. I was almost out. Purple ink's going to be Jason Santana for the Cubbies. Numbered out at 250. Cubs hit out to Donald Coolidge. South Freelick out of 399 for the Brew Crew. Nice Arteaga, Aqua Shimmer out of 125 for the Giants. Mr. Goldstein with the Giants tonight, looking for those big Arteagas. Corey Seager out of 199 Dodgers. Jose Pastrano, Guardians on the Atomic. Elijah Tatis, Purple Ray Wave out of 250. Solid hit for the White Sox here. James Wood, Invicta. And there is box 9. 3 to go. And then it's jumbo time. On to number 10. Yeah, Tim, I have like 50 some more cases sitting out in the other room, so got a lot. I'm debating if I'm going to do a 5-case player break or not. I'm really debating. It's pretty, it's a lot more difficult to do with the product being so expensive. You know, $400, $500, $600 draft jumbos kind of makes sense. Aaron says do it, yeah. I know you just want any Bowman, do it. 10 case, pick your team. Aaron's in. Can you imagine? I would do a 5 case. I'd love to do a 5 case with your team. I could probably sell 3 or 4 of the big teams too. I don't know. You can kind of keep the price down too. You just add a hobby and a jumbo to the 3 caser, and you know your top teams will be, let's see, 16, 24, 2400 realm, I think, for the big ones. You know, stuff like that kind of makes sense too, in a way, because there's people that'll literally buy the team in many cases. You know, Aaron Hetzer, for example, went pretty deep with the Reds in a lot of cases. And doing multi-casers like this, it's better value if you're going to do that anyway, because it's slightly cheaper on the rate. So you're going to save yourself. You know, if I were to do a 5 case pick your team, you're probably going to save yourself $25 at least, over taking them in 5 single cases. So, you know, it's not, you know, when you're spending $2,000 on those big teams, it doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, it is some saving in general. Trey Sweeney for the Yankees. There's a nice base auto. Going out to Mr. Josh Hudkins. Josh, you at the Yankees game tonight? I know you would, Aaron. That'd be fun though. 5K, do 3 hobby, 2 jumbo. Take like 5 hours. Got some orange coming up. Hopefully chrome. And it's going to be paper. Adrian Sagasti, little color match for the Giants. Paper out of 25. Out to Zach Goldstein. There you go, Zach. I'm sure BV would come out for the 5 caser too. Oh, I got a few more here too. And Shaylin Polanco, green mini diamonds out of 99. Pirates, Matt Chapman, paper out of 99. Athletics. Zaid Salinas, atomic for the Padres. Ooh, second orange of the box. I haven't hit one of these yet. Virtuosic Vibrations. Brady House, numbered out of 25. That's nice. 2 orange in the same box. Nationals going out to Donald Coolidge. Here you go, Donald. And a Valera Refractor out of 499. There you go, Hetzer. Nice hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got more. 1 more spots. This is a pretty decent box. Invicta Zach Veen. That is number 10. 2 lefts for the hobby portion. All right, number 11. 11 out of 12. Parshakis trying, man. Here comes a gold shimmer. Just in time for some more fire. There's a bat. It's a hitter. It's an auto. It's Christian Gonzalez for the Astros. It's a bird. It's a plane. Astros Donald Coolidge on the gold shimmer ink. There you go, buddy. Nice hit. Be the final auto of the hobby portion. What are you up to these days, Chris? You haven't been getting in much 22 Bowman. Very surprising. I was expecting you to chase, like, you know, the Tigers or you know, the Rangers, the Giants. Those seem like Parashakis teams. Brandon Valenzuela out of 499 Padres. Personal boxes, nice. You get anything good? Alec Bowman out of 150 for the Phillies. Any monsters in your personals? Well, we'll be here. So we'll be doing lots of breaks. Plenty more. Luis Matos Atomic for the Giants. And Alex Ramirez out of 299 Angels. Woo! Yellow Wander rookie auto. That probably paid for like all of them and then some. That's nice. That is fantastic. You getting it graded, or it's probably an awesome card to grade. Yeti Cap. It's really his first. You know, I feel like rookie autos in Bowman, this specific product, don't get enough love because it's really their first true rookie auto on card kind of thing. You know, I mean, you got Inception, but it's just not the same. Oh, we have one more box to go. I'm thinking that was our final box of hobby. Inception just isn't the same as the Chrome rookie autos. Flipped it for 4. So that seems, I guess that's really good, but I figure just any Wander rookie auto is going to be ridiculous. Yeah, yellow's out of 75. All right, so last box of hobby. I thought that was the last one. One more. And then we get into some exciting jumbos. Let's get a big auto. You know, like, definitely not the greatest hobby case. That Orange Harris is still great. You know, we got a gold shimmer up there. Trey Sweeney base auto. So, you know, even the weaker cases still have some good hits. So we can get one more big one here. Anybody see any more superfractors get pulled out of here yet? I still haven't seen. I mean, I swear, this is like the least amount of superfractors. You know, because you know the first few days, a week or two, even of release is when the most of this product is getting open. You know, all the breakers are doing it. You got breakers like me doing a lot of cases. You know, and then eventually, you know, after a week or two, a lot of breakers will stop, right? They won't keep ripping Bowman cases, and they'll move on to the next products. You know, I'm going to keep going with them over, you know, the next months and whatever. But you know, this is when the most product gets open. I haven't seen many superfractors at all. I mean, what, the Colson Montgomery superfractor auto, the LE base or non-auto. I mean, what else? Did Curtis Mead, right? Didn't Curtis Mead auto get pulled or something? I mean, there hasn't been a lot at all in terms of top superfractors in the product. So that's kind of nice too, because you know, you would think the more and more you open, technically the odds of the superfractors go up, right? Our final auto is going to be the Mets, Robert Dominguez. Mets hit out to Tim Groff. Here you go, Tim. Not our greatest hobby case. Big old orange, though. See if we can get some non-auto heat here to close it out, and then we'll get into the jumbo. But I'm just shocked, you know, at the amount of superfractors, or the amount that haven't been pulled yet. The lack of. I feel like draft, you know, like all the big ones got pulled on day 1 or day 2. Guilty as charged. Luis Gonzalez out of 199 Orioles. Shane Baz out of 499 Rays. How much do you think that Dominguez is worth? Out of 250 for the Reds, Justice Thompson. Which one? Abrams on the atomic for the Padres. And Jackson Chourio, Brewers, Blu-ray wave out of 150. LV Marte. And there we go. Hobby case is in the books. Ready to turn it around with the jumbo case. Get some heat here. Let me switch out my box really quick. Where did my... There we go. This is Tim. Paper box. All right. Ready to rip into the jumbo, my friends. Let's get all the big ones out of the jumbo here. Oh, for the Mets. Oh, yeah. I don't know. $3. He's a pitcher. That's probably one of the few $3 autos in the products. There's not many. Jumbo time. One more jumbo case to rip tonight as well to close out our nights. You got the Rodriguez. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can imagine. My jumbo case that I ripped was awful. Very bad. Jordan out of 125. Ink already going to be Michael Triana, numbered out of 250 for the Reds. Reds it out to Mr. Lutz. Where is Ellie? Nice Matt Frazier out of 199 for the Pirates. Very solid guide, Mr. DJ George. Khalil Watson and Victor. Alex Vargas out of 499 Yankees. Jumbo's at the rights. Already looking better. Yes, one auto in. Cedane Rafaela for the Red Sox out of 399. And Curtis Mead. There we go, Rays. Nice hit, Mr. Tim Groth on the Curtis Mead base auto. Here you go, Tim. Let's see. We'll bump our other paper up on the showcase here. Speckle Ink, Brian Bello. Not too bad for the Red Sox. Mr. Bryce McKenzie. Numbered out of 299. Yeah, and this is even different because, like, it's not all of them either, right? So we've had some spots have one of the three. Some spots have two of the three. And it's difference of the three as well. So it's usually, so here these two are backwards, and you know the last one is just the first one that was backwards. Definitely annoying. I've really enjoyed the cases where I don't have to flip cards around. One jumbo down. Number 2. Here we go. Hey, who asked about Zion Bannister? Is that Levi? Zion Bannister. This is probably the second auto I've pulled of this guy. This guy's got to be really short printed. I wonder if he sells well, because like I haven't pulled anything. I haven't pulled a parallel yet. Rangers Rex, and there you go, Rex. Nice Zion Bannister. Crazy auto on that guy too. Hopes and Blasters, upside down cards. Had a numbered card, and those did not. That was He looks just like Zion. Oh boy! And the Superfractor has been hit again. Austin Martin on the Twins. Congratulations, Tim Groff. There it is. See, and it takes you by surprise now. Takes you by surprise because it's backwards in these things. There you go, Tim. How about that for turning your luck around here? 1 of 1, Austin Martin Superfractor. Like a something on the card here. Get that off. Oh, it is not. That's part of the design. All right. $600 coming your way, Tim. Got yourself some break credit, buddy. I can never. These things are like. This is the downside of these. They're like impossible to get back into. There we go. There it is. Austin Martin Superfractor. Is that his first one as a twin? I think that's his. Was he in draft as a twin? I can't remember. Might be his first twin Superfractor. There you go, Tim. Draw a 1 in the top right. What? Oh, first? So he was a Jays. Okay. He was a Jays in draft. So I think this is his first twin Superfractor. Unless, maybe Sterling too, but or Bowman's best. I don't count those though. Come on. There you go. Nice hits. So our Superfractor bounty. If we happen to get another one, the teams will split the bounty in this break. It'll go to $50 for our next one. Alrighty. Austin Martin Super. That's 2 jumbos that the Supers have come out of now. Not that it doesn't really matter, but if you're keeping score at home. How much is that one worth? Did somebody ask that? Man, the YouTube chat's lonely. Yeah, all the chat's lonely. It's been a very, very quiet day. Very quiet day. Quieter than usual. It's kind of the bummer. I don't really like that they're putting these parallels upside down. Because, like, I don't get to slow roll the Super. I flip it over and, there's a Superfractor. Uriel Angeles out of 150 paper for the Padres. Roll Vera Invicta. Can at least slow roll the auto, but... And a Colson Montgomery Speckle going out to the White Sox. Trey Blanchard, nice Colson. Doing pretty good on some big numbered cards tonight though. Ooh, is this a true? I think it's an auto. True gold auto. Let's see. Ooh, and it's a rookie. Come on, Wander. White Sox. Gavin Sheets. Gavin Sheets, rookie ink, gold out of 50. There you go, Trey. I love gold. All right, we're going to bump Sweeney. Keep the gold rolling. Actually, we'll bump our Valera now. Keep Sweeney up there. All ink. All ink. Oh, man, what's going on? Somebody just PM me about something. Am I getting lit up on a... Oh. Got guys commenting for tags and price PVs. I'm getting trolled again. Invicta Noelvi, that's warming. Yeah, it is. I know that bat from a mile away. Warming Bernabel base auto. Nice hit, Donald Coolidge. There you go. Solid hits. I think I'm going to bump. I'm going to bump this Juan Cuercuto. Some warming action. That was a really good box. That's what we need here in this jumbo case. All right. 2 down, 6 to go. I mean, like the super just looks so good with this card design. I mean, over here, and then it blends really well with the little border you got here. I love it. They have been really good. The last one yesterday was insane. This one's not so much, but our jumbo can really save us here. We had the hobby was pretty rough. I mean, the Dustin Harris is fantastic. But that was like it. Like the lonely big one out of the hobby outside of some color non-autos. But this jumbo is starting to turn our break around. I'm excited because eventually, you know, I have to do more hobbies. Eventually, I'll do just jumbos. Maybe a hobby every once in a blue moon. But, you know, I want to give ample opportunity right off the bat to hit oranges. And then we'll focus a lot more on jumbos over hobbies. I just like I personally I would rather do jumbo breaks. I think it's just better value with more autos. You know, the oranges are good, and like I said, I just want you guys to have opportunities to hit the oranges. We're on box 3 of the jumbo. Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me right now. That's an autograph, my friends. Whoo, boy. 2 in the same case. That means unless it's the same team, unless it goes to Tim, we are going to have a split bounty. And I'm going to have to get another pro mold here in a minute. I should have some more up there. I don't have another one next to me. Autograph Superfractor. Who's it going to be? Can we get the other Ellie? Can we get the Khalil Watson? Here we go. I was just talking about the Superfractors haven't been hits. Well, 2 of them were hiding in this case. Let's see it, my friends. Good luck. Good luck to everyone on the Superfractor Inc. Third baseman, Gavin Conticello for the Diamondbacks. There we go. How about that? It is Tim Groth. Tim Groth with the dual super case break. Oh my goodness. Give me a minute, Tim. Let me grab another pro mold here. Is this it? No, that's 100. Maybe I don't have any more. All right, I guess I'm out. Do I have? All right, this one's getting a regular one touch. I'm out of my pro molds. I gotta order some more. So Tim Groth gets to keep the the 600. This one's got to come out of a sleeve though. No promo or no one touches aren't going to ruin the surface. Don't worry. All right, Tim. Dual super in the same case. And both of them going to you. Congrats, my friends. He did. He had to sweat. He had to sweat $300. That's insane. Nice hits, Tim. Two Superfractors. All right, Bernabel's getting the boot now. That's wild. That's a first. I've never gotten 2 in the same case. All right, let me fix the showcase here. Gavin Conticello. Oh, man. That's wild. I mean, he does have 5 spots, so congrats, Tim. Dual superfractors for you. Got a feeling there's a third? All right. Him getting 3 combo teams ran. Think the odds of getting 2 supers. Oh, yeah, that's... that's definitely way low odds. Greg Jones out of 125 on the top 100. Crazy odds for 2 in 1 case. And then yeah, even wilder odds for both going to the same person, right? Alan Serta out of 125. There you go. Reds. Leover Peguero on the Invicta. Ooh, Khalil. Nice. Blue Shimmer out of 150. There you go, Marlins. Mr. Groth. That's pretty sick. That is a pretty sick card, Blue Shimmer. I think that'll bump. Oh, man. Do I bump the gold? We'll keep the gold up there. We'll bump Sweeney. I like that. That's a beautiful card. Tim, you're on fire. Is he any good? I don't think so. I don't think he's one of the big chases in the product. I don't really know a lot about him. James Wood. Man, what a box. Numbered out of 250 on the paper. He's not one of the top guys in the products. And Sheets. Auto number 2. Base auto this time for Mr. Blanchard. Hit Levi with a big one. Let's do it. Yeah, need the big Ellie. Let's get big Ellie auto for Levi. Yeah, Tim, welcome back. Holy case. Two supers in the case. James Wood and a Campos. Nice hit. Tigers. Donald Coolidge out of 499. Jeez. We are 100% redeeming that hobby case here. A rough hobby case. Get the base me. No base autos. No, we got room for no base autos on the showcase tonight. Mr. Ramos. There we go. Can we get a third? I guess then it'll be 66% to Tim and 33% to whoever gets the third superfractor. At this rate, it'll just be Tim again. All right. Box 4. Yeah, still a super, exactly. I mean, it really almost doesn't matter who it is, you know. Like, your super just has natural value to it. There's going to be somebody out there that wants that guy if you're looking to sell. Somebody will buy that superfractor and pay a premium for it, you know. What's the odds? Yeah, like, let's see what the pack odds here. On a Superfractor, is this non-auto? Prospect Parallels, blue pattern. Chrome Prospect Parallels. Okay, so non-auto is 1 in 8,770 packs. So that's 1 in... Like 1 in... Oh, man. 700 cases? 1 in 700 cases on a non-auto Superfractor. And then an auto Superfractor is 1 in 146,000 packs. 1 in 146,000. And I think that's just jumbo. I don't know if that's hobby or jumbo. But I mean, do the math on that real quick. 146,000 divided by 8 in a... Or 12 in a... Hang on, 12 in a box. 146,000 divided by 12 packs per box is 1 in every 12,000 boxes divided by 8 per case. 1 in every 1,500 cases. 1,500 to get a Superfractor. Superfractor autograph, excuse me. Superfractor auto. No, I've pulled a couple of Sawinskis, not many. It's another guy I haven't pulled a lot of. That math seems wrong, is it? It's 1 in every 146,000 packs, right? You just divide by 12 for packs per box, and then you divide by 8 for boxes per case. That's all I did. And we're going to get Creed Willems out of $4.99. Yeah, exactly. Think about it. 350 cases, break credit would get to 17,500. Is that true? 350 times 50? Yeah, that's wild. That is huge. 1 in 700 cases could get to 35,000. Yeah, it seems like it's weird because, I mean, you know, I've already pulled 2 base and now 1 auto, and we're on case 30, right? So I don't know. It does seem off. I figured a super would be more like 1 in every 100 cases or so, but I mean that's the odds per pack. Again, I don't know if that's just jumbos. It's just approximate odds per pack of finding, and then the Superfractor is 1 in 146. But it's probably too. You have to consider the inserts as well are all 1 in 146,000. So when you put all those odds together, you know it's going to be, it lowers the per case. Because there's separate odds for the base autos, the inserts, the, you know, all that. They don't combine them into one odds of just a Superfractor. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't know if it includes hobby packs as well or jumbo packs. I mean, I could dig and find a hobby pack real quick too, I guess. See, I think this is a hobby pack, 10 cards. So this one is 1 in 102,000 on an auto. 1 in every 102,000. So technically easier on a hobby to hit. So yeah, it's all different. I mean, that just shows you how much product there is too. There's a lot. And it just shows you how difficult it is. Well, there's only 86 prospect autos. And then you got to consider all the rookie autos, all the insert autos. And the odds are all separate for that. So if you were to somehow figure out how to combine those odds into like just the odds of pulling a Superfractor in general, you're probably 1 in every 300 to 400 cases would be my guess. But also kind of a good explanation on why there haven't really been many pulled yet. You know, a lot of them do get thrown into retail as well. So they're not all just in hobby boxes. You know, I don't know if you can get a Superfractor Auto in retail, but I know you can get a base. You can get a base Superfractor. You know, I've seen people pull a few already, especially those Bowman in 3Ds. A couple of those have come out of blasters. Pedro Leon out of 250. Yeah, I don't know what the odds in 2021. Distribution up 100x. No, it's probably a higher print run, but definitely not a lot. Nice one for the Angels. Denzer Guzman for Mr. Coolidge. Look at that. Horowitz could not hit this guy, and here you go getting the Angels and hitting him. He's gonna be mad at you. I'm not sending PayPal for you anymore. And some true blue ink. How about Justice Thompson? Not the Ellie we are looking for Mr. Lutz. But nice true blue out of 150 for you, Levi. I mean, that's too, the odds of pulling a super in draft should be easier because there's no retail. There's no retail products that some can go into. So it's just jumbos and super jumbos. There is box 4, halfway done with the jumbo side. On to number 5. Not as hot as Tim, but we're warming up. All right, now let's see some red. I'm ready to pull more red. Base auto, Lennon Sosa for the White Sox, Mr. Trey Blanchard. Victor Polanco. And Rodolfo Nolasco out of 99 green mini diamonds for the Pirates. Pull red, pulling super's getting old already? Yes. I love reds. Man, outside of the mayor, I can't remember if I pulled another super out of 21 draft. I've already pulled 3 out of 22 Bowman. Oh, speaking of red. Uh-oh. I think that's an auto, too. I called it. I called it. This case is disgusting. Absolutely insane case. Bogart's there out of 499. Oh, man. Ooh, it's an insert. Okay, maybe it's not an auto. We'll see. It's an insert, though. Does it have ink? Oh, is it? Oh, it's Brennan Davis. Oh, I thought it was Wander. I thought I saw Wander. Brennan Davis, high five futures, number 3 of 5. Nice hit, Cubs. Donald Coolidge with the red Brennan Davis. There you go. This guy's stock's on the rise, too. All right. We'll bump the gold ink. Throw some red up here. I'll allow it. And refractor auto, Anthony Rodriguez out of 499 for the Giants to Mr. Zach Goldstein. And Wilman Diaz out of 199 Dodgers. Base auto, Alejandro P.A. Rays. Rays hit, Tim Groth. Yes, same case. Both in the jumbo. Purple paper patterns. Picked a peck of pickled peppers out of 199. Jason Dominguez. Yankees. 5 down. 3 to go. We're on box 6 of 8. Base auto to start us off, Christian Gonzalez for the Astros. Astros hit Donald Coolidge. Case is the case keeps giving. Hopefully the one Dave and I got from you similar. Let's say Dave should have it now. Are you still out of town? I shipped that one over to Dave, so. Blue Royce Mark Quintana out of 125 Nationals. Trey Sweeney, Invicta. Kevin Alcantara out of 250 Cubbies. Boom, White Sox. Colson Montgomery refractor out of 499. Nice hit, Trey Blanchard. There we go. We'll add him to the White Sox stand up there. Big Coulson. Fuchsia Paper, Pedro Pineda out of 299 Athletics. And I caught a glimpse of our auto. Not exactly the card you want, but we'll take a little Khalil Watson out of 99. Bowman in 3D insert auto. The Marlins, Mr. Tim Groff. The case that keeps on giving for Tim. I haven't pulled a ton of Triantos. I pulled a Speckle earlier today out of 299. Nice Watson. I think I'm going to have to bump our... all right, we've got a Watson already. We'll get the Watson stand going, even though you can't really see it very well. It's even wild with 2 superfractors. Like, yesterday's case is still absolutely insane. You know, the yesterday's dual caser, like, overall, if you take away the superfractors, like, still just crushes this case. Or this duel. This is probably one of the better jumbos we've had. Diego Cartaya out of 125. Like a single for judging it as a single jumbo case. Yeah, this one's pretty wild. Tough to compete with 2 superfractors no matter who they are. 2 to go. 2 boxes to go. When it rains, it pours, I guess. All right. Box 7. What did I pull yesterday? Oh, it's just a really good dual caser. Like 2 Coulson Montgomerys, an Ellie Speckle, 2. What was the other one? There was another guy we got 2 autos of. That was pretty big. I mean, the showcase was pretty loaded. Just all top guys. And the hobby case didn't have an orange at all. 0 orange. And it was still an absolutely insane break. Baez, yeah, is that it? No, that wasn't yesterday, was it? Maybe it was, I don't know. Yeah, it was really good. Some compost action. All right, here we go. I think we have some True Blue ink sitting right on top. Whose arm is that? Oh, boy. How about a Valera True Blue for Mr. Aaron Hetzer? There you go. Nice hits. I don't have another big stance. I don't have another big... Like, should I just share them? Like, I don't know. That's insane. Just make like a three combined stand and just spread them all across. Absolutely nuts. Nice hit, Aaron. Yeah, I haven't hit a big red yet. Lennon Sosa. That's actually the only red auto I've hit. Big hit, Hetzer. All right, this jumbo case definitely flipped this break entirely around. The hobby case was not very good. What a nasty jumbo. This would have been a wild personal jumbo case. I opened the bad one. I opened a horrible Michael Triana out of 499. Invicta J-Rod. It's wild too, because like, you know, the mayor superfractor case could have been me too. I opened like 2. I opened 2 draft jumbo cases, and the case with the mayor was on the bottom of my case stack of cases, and I just grabbed the 2 off the top. Best hits for my personal? Nothing. I mean, it was awful. I don't even know. I still have 2 boxes left to open. And so I suppose I could get something nice, but do another jumbo? I'll do more tomorrow. I actually wanna go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight. So like after the next jumbo, I'm hitting the sack. I haven't gotten much sleep. Uribe and Hellas. I mean, I go to bed at like 1 a.m. now. And Ricardo Genovez for the Giants on the base auto. Going out to Mr. Zach Goldstein. So I'm pretty much going to bed at 1 a.m. for the past week now with all Bowman stuff. So get an extra hour and a half or so of sleep. But we'll do another... I'm going to do a hobby pick your team tomorrow, probably. Along with Topps Tribute. So I might end up just doing the... So the evening, my plan is 2 Tribute pick your teams and then 1 Bowman. So kind of a little bit of a lighter evening. And then we'll be back to more Bowman on Thursday. There you go, Brew Crew. How about a Felix Valerio out of 250? Nice hit, Tyler Joseph. Put it up for Friday. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do a 5-case player. I really don't. It's so much money. And, you know, there's 15 guys. I mean, it's really deep, but I could do another 3-case pick your team. Yeah, I could do that. Felix Valerio, there you go, Tyler. This probably should go up there, too. All right, we'll bump our Campos for the Valerio. Just because it's purple. Yeah, maybe we'll do that one on Thursday. I'll do another 3-case on Thursday. All right, 1 box left. I really like these dual case randoms though. I think they're pretty good. And I lowered, and I kind of explained this earlier. I lowered the price of the cases, but the price per spot stays the same because I'm doing 26 spots instead of 27 now. So again, I like less spots and higher price. Hopefully you guys do too. Does it still sting to get a combo? Yes, but imagine if I split the Blue Jays and Royals. 2 people then get stuck, right? For $229 instead of $239 in a jumbo. 1 person gets the Blue Jays, 1 person gets the Royals. Like, that's awful. Charge $10 more and then 1 person gets both, you know? That's my take on 26 spots versus more. Maybe 6 to 7 to 10. No, the 5-case would be almost 300 a spot. I'd have to figure out combos and things, but there'd be combos. I'd combine all the pitchers, except maybe Brian Bello. Probably keep Brian Bello on his own, but like, you got the rookie autos to combine, so I'd probably combine rookies with some of the weaker single players, like the pitchers and some of the weaker hitters, and then you'd have 6 divisional spots. So it'd be somewhere in the 90s on the spot, and you'd be almost 300 a spot. And I'd have to do it as 3 hobby, 1 jumbo, just to keep the price down too. Edgar Cuero, Angels, because if I did it like 3 jumbo, 1 hobby, then you're probably over 300 a spot. I'm not gonna do it for more than 300 a spot. Verlander no through 7, nice. Edgar Cuero on the Angels out to Mr. Coolidge. Are prices of cases down? Not really. I mean, like, Blowout lowered their price, which is just silly because they're selling very well. I actually talked to them, but no. I mean, my cost on cases is not down. So, like, you know, it's still pretty much where it was. You know, I'm breaking here, and as of now, like, I lowered the price just because the cost is, or the case prices did go down a little bit, but I didn't lower it by much, right? Went from like 800 on jumbo to 776 or whatever the math works out to. That's a beautiful Jonathan Clace though. Michael Duke, nice hit on the aqua color match. This card is so good. I bet this card's gonna be like his most sought after non-auto. Pretty cool. So I didn't, it's not like and I'm not lowering anymore, right? Because when I get through all these cases, if I want to buy more, it's basically the same. It's going to cost me the same as the cases I bought. So unless they go down a lot, which I don't see happening, I think jumbos are going to go up. You know, once all these initial cases get done, breakers need to buy more. Paguero out of $3.99 for the Pirates. The demand's going to stay. And, you know, Blowout selling very well. Hedbert Perez at the price they have him at. That is 2 supers, yes. Even 250 a player, I think you could get 267. It would be almost 300. Like I'm like even just doing the math. If you do 775 and like 375 on hobby and jumbo, you do 3 hobby cases and 2 jumbo cases. So it's like, you know, 6,400 a jumbo case and 4,500 a hobby. And you do that math and then you divide by like 93, 94. I mean, you're at 270 realm. I would try and get it to 275 or less would be my goal. Speckle Inc. Anthony Rodriguez, numbered out at $2.99 for the Giants. But I don't know, man. I really just don't like it at that price. I don't. I mean, there's, you know, out of the 90 spots, the divisional spots will be really good, and then, you know, like 15 of the player spots will be really good, and then it's kind of rough. Giants to Zach Goldstein. You know, it's a little tougher on 275 a spot versus like what draft was one. Oh man, the first 5 case random I did on Bowman draft I think was like 180 or 190, something like that. Way cheaper. Mekhi Backstrom on the out of 150 non-auto. Yeah, draft was really cheap when it came. Ooh, we're gonna end with some gold shimmer ink. Let's see a monster to close out this nasty case. And looking like a Ray. Oh, it's a pitcher. Taj again. This dude has been haunting our dreams today. Taj Bradley out of 50 for, what do you know, Mr. Tim Groff. There you go. Blowout lowered again? No. 3,600 for what? Hobby? If that's like under 300 a box. That's 300 a box. They lowered to 300 on a case? That's insane for hobbies. Hobbies have come down a bit. Hobbies have come down. Jumbos haven't. Like in terms of, there's more to the market than just what Blowout has it listed at, and that's the distributor market. That's the rebuy market. Like what it costs me to buy more cases, and that is not down. So I'm not a fan of what Blowout does. They definitely play games with the hobby. So here we go. Recap time. Awesome jumbo case there. To close out. Yeah, it was 3. They had hobbies at 325 this morning. I don't know. Bobby Witt Jr. on the atomic for the Royals. But again, like, it's going to cost me 300 or more basically to buy more. So you can't really lower the price on that. Because yeah, like on this side of things, you have to consider your price to buy it, right? So I can't, you know, when it costs me 300, I can't break them at 300. I can't break them at 325, right? Paper, we got Jason Dominguez out of 199, James Wood out of 250, Adrian Sagasti out of 25, Khalil Watson out of 299, Curtis Mead out of 150, Matt Chapman out of 99, and Muzziotti out of 99 Phillies. Lots of good chrome color tonight. Mekhi Backstrom out of 150, Jonathan Clace, gorgeous hit out of 125. Rodolfo Nolasco out of 99. Alan Starrett out of 125. Valera out of 499. Colson out of 299. Averson Arteaga out of 125. Matt Frazier out of 199. Jackson Churio out of 150. Luis Gonzalez out of 199. Shaylin Polanco out of 99. Brady House out of 25. Elijah Tatis out of 250. Michael Triana out of 150. Will Wagner out of 125. Fidel Montero out of 250. Gavin Sheets out of 125. Pedro Pineda out of 75. Benjamin Bailey out of 399. Junior Sanchez out of 199. And J-Rod out of 250. 36.57. Yeah, for a case. Yeah. So I think they're that, but isn't the single box still $325 or something like that? At least that's what it was earlier. I don't know. Their case prices are a little bit lower. Unless they lowered again. I don't know. But here we go. Base autos. We got Edgar Cuero, Ricardo Genovez, Christian Gonzalez, Alejandro Pie, Lennon Sosa, Denzer Guzman, Curtis Mead, Trey Sweeney, Warming Bernabel, Zion Bannister, Robert Dominguez, Tyler Whitaker, Astros, Hendry Mendez, and Royce-Mar Quintana for the Nats. And our numbered autos, Taj Bradley out of 50 for the Rays. Anthony Rodriguez out of 299 Giants. Campos out of 499 Tigers. Anthony Rodriguez out of 499 Giants. Christian Gonzalez out of 50 Astros. Justice Thompson out of 150 for the Reds. Creed Willems out of 499 Orioles. Juan Cuercuta out of 250 Mariners. Brian Bell out of 299 Red Sox. Michael Triana out of 250 Reds. Jason Santana out of 250 Cubs. Tyler Hardman out of 499 Yankees. Damiano Palmigiani out of 250 Blue Jays. And Ronnie Henriquez out of 299 for those Rangers. Showcase time. Khalil Watson making an appearance here. Blue Shimmer out of 150 on the non-auto. And the Bowman in 3D, numbered out of 99. Nice hits for the Marlins. Felix Valerio, Big Purple, numbered out of 250 for the Brewers. No, jumbos are going to go up for sure. Yeah. Jumbos are where the long-term price increase is going to be. We got a red Brennan Davis High Five Futures, numbered out of 5, going to the Cubs. White Sox with some nice ones. Gavin Sheets base. Gavin Sheets gold out of 50. And Colson Montgomery refractor out of 499. And some loaded up big boy stands tonight. George Valera, numbered out of 150. True Blue ink for the Guardians. Orange Shimmer out of 25. Dustin Harris for the Rangers. And a pair of supers, both going to Mr. Tim Groth. Austin Martin, non-auto, and Gavin Conticello ink. Congrats, Tim. 600 break credit coming your way as well. So just note that. I mean, I'm sure it'll be gone tomorrow in the Bowman case. But there you go, Tim. Congrats on the pair of supers. The odds of that happening are pretty wild, and you got them both. So there we go, my friends. That is going to do it for our dual case of the night. One more jumbo random to go tonight, and then that'll be it for this evening. Appreciate y'all hanging out and joining us tonight. We'll see you soon, and take care.